This is CargoHub, and this is a courier tracking website. It has shipment features, it has storage features, and one thing with this is that we made it very dynamic. When you come to the admin and here, you can see we have front end styles which has different design. So you will not be stuck to only this particular design. You can actually select any of these four designs here. I'll preview the first design. Now you see you can have this design, and this is the second design. You can also have this design if you want this particular look. We also have the third design, which is this. So any of the design you want, you can actually select them. So I'm actually sticking to this particular design, which is the fourth design. In addition, all these designs can be edited from here. We call it the site CMS. For this home 4, you can see all the information. You can see this image. So you want to change the slider image, you want to change the write-ups, anything you want to change, you can actually do it here. So this is applicable to all the pages. So not just the site CMS. Under the site CMS, you also have the about CMS, FAQ, and the services. That means you can edit almost anything on the site. Then the logo, the phone number, the address, and every information here can also be edited from the site settings. Now, this is site settings. You can see the name, the phone number, and every other information, including the social links for your Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok. That's for this particular links, as you can see here. So moving forward, we also have the track result style. We have 6 different designs here. There are actually 6 different designs here. So we're sticking to style 6, which is actually this style. So this is the style 6. You can see exactly how your tracking page looks like. You can see the map, you can see the pointer, you can see the origin, the destination. You can see the color here is green. It means that this is the current coverage. And from here, it continues. As it's moving, the color is changing to green, and I'll show you how this can be managed. And for the storage feature of the site, because it has storage features, for the storage features, this is where the storage vote is. This is where it is, but I will explain to you how all those works. So in addition, why this script is very standard is we have what we call the invoice. Under the invoice, we work with this second invoice. If you want to print invoice of this particular shipment, when you click on invoice, you can see we actually have 4 different invoice styles. So you can print any of the style you want. If you want to use signature, if you don't want to use signature, you uncheck it here. You can check it here. You can see the signature to actually use the signature. And if you're thinking of where to get the signature, under the site settings, now we have signature. So this is where you upload your signature. So I'll give you a quick run over starting from the account settings. So I've already explained the general settings. That's where you replace the informations like the phone number, name. We also have the logo settings. We have the signature. We have the header script in case you want to embed some header scripts on your website, like for instance, the Google Analytics. We also have the footer scripts. Now, this is very necessary if you want to add a translator code or you want to add a live chat. You can actually put it here and click on save. We also have the SMTP settings. So when you come to the home, that's the dashboard of the admin, you can see how nice and interactive it actually look like. The user is not really necessary because there's no sense of people registering. Now we have the shipment. Under the shipment, we have the new shipment. We also have this creating a new shipment. When you're creating a new shipment, it comes with what we call the tracking number. It generates it automatically. You can as well edit it. The shipment status. This shipment status, you can actually create more status from here, as well as package type. You can as well create your package types from here. So when I come to all shipments, I'll just edit one of these shipments. Now you can see the tracking number, the status, every other information. We also have the office features. So here you select your office, and once you select your office, it automatically gets the address of that office, which you can also edit. So we have the ship date, the estimated delivery date, the delivery date, so and every other information. We also have the payment status. You can see can as well edit it. And for the price of the payment of the course, for the price of the course is actually in the admin settings. That's the currency is actually on the admin settings. The currency you want to actually use, you set that in the admin currency. Then here we have the images. So I just use these dummy images so you can see the tracking, or rather the shipment images. Now, before you save, you have this trigger here. So from this trigger, you select if you actually want the sender and receiver to receive email on the update or not. So that's how it works here. So moving forward, on the shipment result, on the shipment page, you can see, let's say for this particular one, let's track it. So now this is tracking number. So I'll copy the tracking number. I will copy the tracking number and I'll come to the front end. I'll come to track shipment. Under the track shipment, I will paste the tracking number here and I'll click on track now. Clicking on track now, you can see the map, you can see exactly how it looks, you can see how nice, you can see the history, you can see the image of the shipment. This is dummy image. You can see the currency I'm telling you about. The currency is fetched from the admin. Then you can see the tracking history. Now, talking about the history, which is here, you can as well click here to work on the history. You can see for this particular shipment, let me go back to edit shipment. For this particular shipment, you can see the origin and the destination. Now the origin is Lagos, the destination is Abuja. Origin is Lagos, destination is Abuja. Now if I come to the history, you can see the history we are using currently now is Edo, which is in between Lagos and Abuja. Now if I come to the map, you can see the origin is Lagos, the destination is Abuja. Currently it's in Edo. So if, for instance, you're creating new history, the history is unlimited. You can create as many history as you want. You can create as many history as you want. So from here, you can update which of the history, the points you want to show on the map. So let's say, for instance, I don't want it to be Edo. I want it to be somewhere else. Let's say a place closer to Abuja. I can create a new location. I can use this existing location. Let's say, or rather, let me create a new location. So I'll just write Kogi. I think Kogi is closer to Abuja. I'll just write Kogi, Nigeria. Then status, I'll just say in good condition. Then details is still in progress. So if I want the sender and receiver of the shipment to receive email based on this, I'll just select this. If I don't want them to receive email, I won't select it. So I can select show on map, then I'll save. Now you can see the new one has been added. You can see the date has not been set. I forgot to set the date. So I will set the date for it. For the date, let me select this particular date and update. So it has been updated. You can see it's now on top. So if I come to the shipment and I reload on the tracking page, you can see it has moved to Kogi. It's no longer in Edo. You can see it has moved to Kogi. So how you update it, it keeps reflecting on the map. So making it very, very, very outstanding. So that's it for the shipment. So all the shipment can be managed from here. For any reason, you can delete your shipment. If you want to delete, you can delete from here. You can track it directly from here by clicking on it. It opens the tracking. You can track it directly. Then before I proceed, if you still want to use a different tracking page from here, like I explained to you earlier, we have track results and we're using track 6. We're using the style 6. Let's say, for instance, we want to use, let's try out style 2. So we can just activate this current style. If we activate this current style, as you can see, and this is the track page. If I reload, you can see it has a different design entirely. It has a different design entirely. This one has its own map reaction, how the map actually works. So there are different styles. So we'll stick with our style 6, which is my most preferred. So moving forward, on storage, when we click on all storage, you can see all the whole storage facility that are there. Storage is also similar to shipment. If I click on edit, you can add information of that particular storage. Now adding, you can add the storage code, passwords, the status. You can, I can change this to stored. You can add all the information, the address, then the storage schedule, the condition billing, the storage fee. So everything is added, both the storage image. Then when you're done, you click on save. Now when you click on save, from here you can see the storage name, that's the storage code. So what I'll do is that I'll copy this storage code and I'll come to the front end and I'll click on track storage. Under the track storage, I'll enter the storage code. If the storage code is correct, it will open to ask me to enter the password. Then for the password, this is the password. I'll copy it. If the password is correct, then it will take me to the storage. If it's not correct, it will give some error. You can see it has taken me to the storage, and now it's showing the information of the storage. So you can contact the storage custodian from here. So under the storage, you can add storage type, storage status. You can actually create that. We also have the office. Now, can have multiple office that you can actually select. So when creating a shipment, you're actually creating a shipment or creating a storage, at which office is it. So we also have the blog section. Now it comes with a standard blog. For the blog, from here you can see the blog. So it just is, the script will not just be strictly on your web application, will not just be strictly on tracking and cargo. So you can still want to make some posts about your product and things like that. So this is how the blog section looks like. You can click and write your post and manage it. So this is blog post. You can add new post here. You can edit the existing post. Let me click on add new post. Then from here, you can actually see the author name, the category it's on, the tags, the accept. Then this is the featured image that will appear. So you can write as many content and you update your post. So this is all posts. And under the site CMS, I already explained that you see the home, the about, the services. You can edit the content of the front end from the site CMS. Then the site settings, I also explained that the front end style, we've seen that the track result style, we've seen that the profile is where I didn't change the information, their login information and things like that. The mail subscribers, under the mail subscriber, from the front end, we have this mail, so people can sign up for emails. We also have the contact message. Under the contact message, you can see how it looks like from here, from the front end. When people come to contact page, from the contact page, they can actually fill this form and contact the admin. So when they will send the message, then the map on this contact page is actually calling from admin settings. So let's say someone filled, and this is a new message. You can just click on view and you see the message the person sent. On the shipment, which is the most important thing, all shipment. I think I've talked about the invoice. Now, the invoice, when you come to the invoice, we have 4 different types of invoice to choose from, to use the signature, without the signature. So this is exactly what we have for you for the Cargo Hub.